I'm happy with this. Very happy with this.
The math checked out.
It checked out 100%. I guarantee you that we were going to have a opening hand 100% of the time because it's only going to be 2. We're done. We're out of here.
You think?
That's going to get renowned.
That is going to get renowned, and it's pretty good if it gets renowned. That's the problem. Like, it looks good if you play it on turn 1, but the times you don't, it's just atrocious.
Mm-hmm. Ow! Now it's a 2. Now it's a 2-mana multicolor elf.
Which is
or 2
super strong,
which is great. But hello.
So he's ramping like
He's
nobody's business.
So we're going to play a 2/2.
That has to attack into his stupid 5-drop, which hopefully has 4 toughness.
I just double missed. If it has 6 toughness.
That's true.
The old still a 2 for 1. Not the end of the world. If it's a big
scary. It's a 2 for 1, but it's good on tempo.
Yeah. It's only good on tempo because we're currently astoundingly behind on tempo. The scariest thing is possibly is a rock maulers, which is great.
Yep.
Unless he just doesn't block.
Takes it.
Which is probably was
the correct decision, I imagine.
Okay.
Come on in. He's got to have something.
I'll trade this for something. And his turn? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
He can Might of the Masses and play a 3-drop. But if he's Titans...
He can play a 4-drop.
I think that's Visions. Yeah, Christ. He just didn't have anything. Okay. Play Dwynen. Alright, that's a good card.
Dwynen's pretty good.
Plains is 2, though. Over to you, sir.
Ugh.
Once we land this and we make it live with this,
oh god,
I think we're in good shape. We're going to recoup a lot of the life we're about to lose.
We're going to take a lot of damage. He's going to gain a bunch of life as well because Dwynen.
Well, it's only other elves.
He's got the elf deck. Is Honored Hierarch an elf?
No.
Why not?
Because it's a human.
Why is it a human?
Because it's friggin' Noble Hierarch.
No, it's not.
Oh no, but it's because it's noble. That's why. That's the you're late to work. Damn it. I hate when that happens. I hate it so much.
Me too.
And you know what sucks? If we don't draw land, we can't even do this and this because this thing's stupid. It's the worst.
Calm yourself.
His ramp deck fizzled out hard, by the way. He's played a 4-drop and then nothing.
Still, he's doing a pretty good job of kicking the crap out of us.
I spoke too soon. Well, we were good. Joke's on you. We weren't gonna block anyway.
We're swinging in now, aren't we?
No, we're blocking.
Are we?
Yes.
Don't we want to get renowned?
No, we want.
Enchanting Mist will untap it if it gets renowned, and then we can surprise eat something.
But what if he blocks?
Then we will Enchanting Mists and gain 4 life, and it won't be renowned. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We could heavy infantry tap it down.
That's cooking.
Heavy infantry tap down that, get in for 3, go back to 10, blocks the Leaf Gilder, but not the Seismic Elemental. We take 7, go back down to 3.
Now you're cooking. Now that's a spicy meatball. I'm in shape.
But then we've got a 4-power lifelinker. I think this is probably our best line.
I like this better because I like this better.
And now Enchanting Mist will untap and surprise eat something.
We
are dead to a removal spell.
Exactly so, yes. It has to, no, very few of them. It has to be Wild Instincts.
Or Exquisite Firecraft.
Yeah, that's a rare, though.
Or...
No, that's kind of it, really.
We are actually dead to Lightning Javelin because it can hit our face.
If he just swings at everything, yeah. That's fine.
We're not dead to Lightning Javelin if we chump the Seismic Elemental.
And if he attacks with this, I think I am going to chump.
Because
although that just...
that still has instead to Titan Strength and Lightning Javelin. So I think if he swings with the Leaf Gilder, if he swings with everything, we probably have to block the 4/4 because the most common results there are Lightning Javelin and Titan Strength.
Well, we're dead to Titan Strength even. Oh,
we're not dead to Titan Strength.
Yeah, we are just Titan Strength from the unblocked ones.
Yeah, and then we take 9.
No, we take...
Oh, Eva's Force Mage. We don't take... No, Titan Strength is...
+4.
No, I'm not thinking of Titan Strength. I'm thinking of...
Giant Growth.
No, Titan Strength is +3/+1.
Titan Strength, yeah.
Titanic Growth.
Yeah, which we are dead to.
Yeah.
So
block the biggest one.
Well, we just go to 1 here. Yeah,
and do what? Block Dwynen.
Block Dwynen.
And keep our guy alive.
Keep our guy alive, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Because we get double duty on this lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
And if he has any trick here, we're dead no matter what. So
yeah.
Then we get double duty on the lifelink.
Do we want to grasp?
Make it a bigger lifelink.
Or put the grasp on the 3/4.
Make it a 4/3.
4/5. Which eats most things.
I like that.
But we can't attack with it. Or do we grasp the War Oracle, make sure we get in
gain 10 life.
That seems okay.
I don't mind just gaining 10 life. That's kind of okay.
Let's do that.
We can
And
also
then surprise eat the Dwynen,
yeah,
which takes care of like 5 damage.
2 other damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can surprise eat this instead.
I think I prefer surprise eating the
We can
Dwynen.
do it twice. Honestly, that's what we can't do. You know what? If you want to block, that's all right.
Nah. Are we dead if we do this?
Because we gain 10,
Okay.
and then we gain 10, and we block 2 chunks of damage. We block a chunk of damage, and we gain 10.
He can't really attack with the Force Mage anyway because we got a 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
So the 3/4 can block either the Leaf Gilder or the... Yeah, I like this position actually.
Yeah, we're about to. It could go south.
It could.
It's kind of hard for it to go south, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, impossible.
That Enshrouding Mist becoming relevant, that weird effect that I've never used before.
That makes it untap stuff.
So surprise eat the Dwynen and eat the Leaf Gilder.
We take 7, but we gain 5.
So we
only
go
take
to 4.
which is fine.
Because we're going to gain 5 more.
Tricks mean death, but that's kind of the case essentially no matter what.
He didn't have anything.
Oh, we gain 6 actually, sorry, because this gives +1/+1. So that worked out pretty well.
That was exactly the situation we were hoping for.
So let's do that again. I think it's probably what we're going to do.
I'm a fan.
Sitting there going, huh,
That's a card.
that was a disaster. So
Do we have... No. We
but
don't have Spell Mastery.
you want to get gives vigilance?
Yeah.
We will next turn.
If we do the play again, yeah.
Well, we're going to play this, I think. Might as well.
Because we can still use it.
He's like, huh.
And then possibly just kill him. We're going to hit him for 5 this turn.
Well, I gained him. He's on 21. He gained a million
No,
life.
he'll go to 16. We hit him for 5, right? And then let's say he tries to kill us again and we Enshrouding Mist and survive. Lightning Javelin targeting us.
Okay.
Are we just dead?
No,
Okay. Oh, is he digging for more burn?
we can't do anything about that. So,
Yeah.
Fire Impulse doesn't target. That seems like a disastrous thing to do.
Yeah. Well, you get the scry one, I suppose.
Did he top or bottom? If you top, you might be in bad shape. Bottom.
Bottom,
Good,
okay.
good news.
Okay. We can't use the...
Missed. We don't get the
Missed.
double life link. It's probably safer to just do this, isn't it?
Is it?
I mean, we gain 6 if we play
But
this.
that's less than 10.
It is.
We also can't block very well if we
We
play
can
the
just
Patron.
chuck that in front of that.
That's not the best use of it, though. I prefer Vryn Wingmare because I think what we're doing here is setting ourselves up for lethal with the tactics. If I've done my maths,
Can we attack with the infantry?
no,
Why not?
because there's no. Is there a reason to? Is the question.
He takes 8. He goes to...
Okay, so let's just do some maths real quick, right? Hold on. He's going to take. If we don't attack with the infantry, we make kind of the safer play. He goes to 5. It goes to 16. We survive and possibly eat something. And then we've got the grasp on the War Oracle already. Tactics would be for an additional 6, so that's 10 plus 6 is lethal.
That is 16. Yeah, there's no real reason to attack with the infantry. Unless he plays a creature...
And doesn't attack with the Force Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a game I think we're winning anyway.
Right.
So I think I prefer making the safer play of just attacking.
But what are
with
we
the
playing
War
around here? What's the safer... What are we playing around?
Oracle. Any haste creature is scary for us, I think.
No, it's not. We untap another... We untap a 6/6 lifelinker.
So you think attacking with the heavy infantry... I think if we attack with the heavy infantry and he's... Like, if he plays a creature and doesn't attack with the Force Mage, we don't have lethal whether we attack with the heavy infantry or not with the tactics next turn.
Right, but
So
we don't need to have lethal next turn. We just need to think about, like, because that might not be the end of the game. And that 3 life might matter. You know, like, with the
But
game,
I think with him on 21 and us on 2...
But, well, us on 7.
7. I think the blocker matters more than 3 damage.
Us really on 13.
Like...
I don't know what card you're worried about.
like Fire Fiend Elemental, but...
That's not scary at all. This blocks that. I mean, if we're in my scenario, we're attacking with that. But if that happens, we chuck that in front of the Fire Fiend Elemental, we eat this, and we gain 6 more life.
I'm just wondering if it's necessary, but I suppose...
There's nothing... There's no... The card you're playing, I don't think it exists.
Okay.
You know? Mm-hmm. I think it's more like the game state changes in such a way that
The 3 damage matters.
might have mattered.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize this is why Enshrouding Mist is so good. Plus, we're going to gain a further million life next turn.
Well, 8, 7?
We also hit for... I think that's almost our starting to play next turn, almost no matter what.
Right.
We've gained like 20 life this game. I know I'm doing my compulsive auto yields thing. I'm sorry. It's necessary.
Drink every time.
Yeah. Well,
So this is going to end once again badly for you.
Got spooked for a sec. I'm sorry, friend. He's just done. He's like packing it up. All right.
On to game 2.
Awesome. We pulled that back from a friggin' rampalicious start.
Oracle MVP or Enshrouding Miss MVP.
Kind of both. If we didn't have lifelink, that wouldn't have mattered much. Now what do we want? No real enchantments for the Enlightened Ascetic.
I don't think we bring in Enlightened Ascetic for a single
If
enchantment.
they bring in like if they cast like 2 suppression bonds and something else, then I'm like, all right, well, yeah, you're in.
Even still.
Anything else we want? Titan Strength doesn't seem great. I think we're okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the Mighty Leap.
Is that better than what?
I don't think it's better than anything. I think Enshrouding Miss is probably
What was insane there? I don't want to be results oriented.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Like, we wouldn't have won that game with a Mighty Leap.
No, because the pseudo vigilance was huge. Surprise vigilance.
Surprise vigilance, yeah. I can keep that on the draw.
Can you? We've seen burn out of him.
I mean, it's not an amazing spot, but I think this is serviceable.
I think 5 landers are just a trap.
You always say that. I don't think that's the case. Like, what 6 are you hoping for? Plains, night. Like, I think this is way better than the average 6.
Okay.
You know what's interesting? If the new Mulligan rule was on Magic Online, I would think I'd be more likely to Mulligan this.
Would you?
Yeah, but it's not. So, perfect.
That's a very good draw.
Optimum. Notice I played my planes in case we draw our Knight of the White Orchid.
Brilliant.
Where's your Hierarch now? You're gonna draw him on turn 8 and cry.
Interesting.
All in?
No.
You don't like a 4?
I'll make this trade, by the way.
Yeah. We could make a giant Thopter that taps things. It's pretty scary.
3/3 Thopter, that's not giant.
It
Still dies to the Lightning Javelin, and then we get...
Yeah, that's a real issue, yeah. What we're really hoping is for it to stick 2 of them on a War Oracle.
Why would you want 2 of them on one thing?
It's still tapped. Oh, hello, friend.
That's pretty scary.
Damn it. You're late.
But it hits the Leaf Gilder.
It's probably just better to play this, though.
I think you're probably right.
Because we can chuck the Scout and the Crafter in front of that.
I guess.
If he uses a trick, that's not even the end of the world.
And well, if he attacks with everything, we can.
You can put the Thopter in front of the thing as well.
We'll trade if Dwynen dies.
And then we're just annihilating each other's boards.
Yeah.
And our hand does not.
Well, our hand doesn't beat this board either.
That's fair. Well, he played that pre-commerce. That was kind of him. He could still have anything.
He could have any trick if he. Oh. Force Mage. That's pretty good.
Dwynen, and then he just bashes the Dwynen
For 5.
Yeah.
Okay, his board is super scary at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I honestly don't know how we beat this.
Same way we did last time.
With
Oracle. No, you're late.
tactics is okay. It's not good though.
Could just pop that Leaf Gilder.
What does that do? Not a lot.
Sets him back on mana. Kills a 3/2. Like, what do you want?
I'm wondering if there's a way to use the Fiery Impulse in conjunction with a blocker to kill the Dwynen.
Well, we just put the 2 things in front of Dwynen like we planned to.
So you just want to shoot the Leaf Gilder now?
No, there's no real reason to do it now.
Well, there is, because it's a mana creature. If we let him get to his main phase, he can use it for mana.
I mean, what 6 drops are we for him?
I mean, it could be 5 drops. It also allows him to activate the Rogue's Passage currently.
That's not a thing. But these are all good attacks. Like, there's no.
I feel like shooting it on our turn makes more sense.
Okay.
He can't combat trick it to keep it alive. If
The
he
thing
does
is-
combat,
If we double block here and then he uses Titan Strength, this saves us.
saves us from,
Blowout.
I suppose.
It's still a 3 for 2, but that's better than a 2 for 1.
Ratio wise.
Yep. I don't see a real reason to do it now.
Okay.
Plus, the thing you said about blocking the Thopter here, still true.
That is true.
His deck seems not very good without Dwynen.
It's
Like,
pretty
this is a
serious
fine
when you
card.
draw Dwynen every game, though.
2 games. Incidentally, Mountain Theory sticking true so far.
Yeah.
That's
a good attack.
See.
I don't know what to do here.
Might chuck this in front of this.
Really?
It's a 2/2. You can't think of this as a 1/1. This is a 2/2 for the foreseeable future.
Because we have no way of dealing with the stupid
I also think
Dwynen.
Fire Impulse is a nice time now because it means you can't use to cast creatures.
Okay.
And then you advance to blockers, it means you can't use to cast combat tricks. Or
Or he's F6'd.
Or was that? I doubt he's fully F6'd. I assume he's doing something with the rest of his turn. Like a Lanowar Path.
Good card. Very good card.
It's a lot better as a 3/3, I'll be honest.
Would you play 4 mana 2/2 Scry 2? Probably not.
No, but it's close.
It's close to playable.
And getting a free thing's pretty good.
Would you play 3 mana 2/2 Scry 2?
Yeah, totally. Totally, that's a great card.
Mm.
I played 2 mana 1/3 that's great too.
Or what was that called?
Omen Speaker.
Omen Speaker, thank you.
We can still win this game for draw War Oracle. Because we take some licks here, we do some chumps or whatever, and then we have a 4/4 that becomes a 5/5. Yeah. He whiffed on his creatures. War Oracle. Mighty Leap is no good.
Not good.
Although it doesn't let us trade this for that.
Yeah, but he's not attacking with that.
No, you're right, he's not.
When did Snape get here?
I think we're just losing this game.
Do we want to? No, we already haven't.
Look at Instructors.
I was going to say Grasp.
We could grasp that makes it big enough to survive.
I was going to say we could Grasp the Gearcrafter attack.
No, we're not attacking. What are we attacking? It's in 21.
I suppose.
We have to have them. What we should have done, we should have grasped this. Because then we could have Mighty Leap to eat one of these.
And now we can't.
No, as this we just take 6.
That hurts.
And then we have to draw War Oracle.
And then
And a land.
at the same time.
Oh, okay.
We're just super dead.
Alright, hit me with a War Oracle. It's here.
Too late.
I don't know if it is.
I think
If it
it
just
is.
swings out, it is too late, yeah. But
We lose our whole board for little to no value.
nah, because we go chumpy. We block here, we gain 3, we take 3, we survive, and then we double Grasp and Mighty Leap, and we gain 1 million.
Okay.
It's not impossible. It's pretty unlikely.
Okay.
Especially if he just goes Lightning Javelin, your friggin' War Oracle.
Yeah, then we just actually die.
then we are just dead. But we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. However,
You're not very well.
he can just rogue smashes twice in a row though, if he wants.
And just kill us. Well, the Oracle kind of neuters that plan.
Because we just attack him. Yeah, but we really need it to block as well.
So we need to draw
Enshrouding Mist would be excellent.
Enshrouding Mists. And
That's a good attack from him.
Is it?
Yes, because we just.
we trade Thopters.
Do we?
I think so.
Jump one of these.
And go to 3.
3. You draw Enshrouding Mist because then we double Hieromancer.
Yeah.
We actually might even get it renowned.
We need to Mighty Leap to get it renowned if we draw the...
No, because we just tap 2 things with the double Hieromancer. Now none of those things apply.
Well, Grasp still gets through it. Hang on.
What?
Oh no, we're super dead.
It just makes that unblockable.
Yeah. Oh well.
We can
Die.
we can double thing. We can put this and on it, and then Mighty Leap, and that gains us 6 life.
And then we still just die.
Yeah, because we need to attack to do that, which means he can just swing out.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you just
We needed to draw Enshrouding Mists. That was how we won that game.
That's how we not immediately lost that game. Because he could just still rogue passage that.
Yeah.
We could have attacked, but like if we attack, he just swings out, and then we maybe okay. Any changes? I don't think so.
No.
Just draw better,
That'd be good.
or rather have him draw worse.
He did have a very strong opening. Have him not draw Dwynen.
Yeah.
That was the card that
Have
should
us
beat the
draw
crap out
our,
of us. Yeah. Well, yeah, we've no bombs.
No. War Oracle's pretty good.
Oracle's are our bomb. Enshrouding Mist is our bomb.
Yeah, apparently. See if the man in theory holds true.
Well, it's a statistical certainty.
Yeah. Come on, Mitten. I'm really tempted because I know they don't read them. If we don't try Mitten to make that the complaint I put in the error report. We ran the numbers and we didn't draw Mitten.
no, that's not how that works. Worth, please.
Come on. 1 in 7 times 7 is 1. That's a certainty. Nightmare. Alright, we would love to.
Yes. Manson?
No, also Mulligan.
Yes.
So. Sure.
I think this has to be a keep, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is where that Night of the White Orchid's going to come in handy.
Because it will possibly ramp us.
I don't think it's going to be a ramp.
Well, it'll catch us up, in fact.
Yeah. No. Ah, come on!
Night of the White Orchid. Night of the White Orchid.
Mountain.
Night of the White Orchid.
Ah, Jesus.
Wrong card.
This is the worst.
Well, yeah, we're just dead.
Oh, Avon
Avon
blocks.
blocks, yeah. I'm trying to miss with Avon. It's pretty cool.
Fire
as
Impulse
well.
also just kills it.
Yeah. Mountain.
Hup. Hey!
That was
We
a
just
pretty good draw.
kill it. I think we might just kill it.
I feel like we lose a lot of like. It's not very mana efficient to do that.
No.
I feel like Stalwart Avon's probably the better play.
Okay.
Now, if he attacks, we probably just take it because we can't really afford to lose that Avon.
I think we're going to get some miss value out of that Raven following turn. Because the next turn we can Fire Impulse. If we draw land, if we draw Mountain, we can Fire Impulse plus Subscout plus Entreating Mist.
Well, that's if we draw a Mountain. Come on, what are the chances of that?
That's true. 1 in 7, and we'll have already drawn what?
8
cards. So we're due a Mountain. We have 1.
Yeah.
So. Oh well, now we know. Now we don't block. So.
Yeah.
Thanks for making that decision for us.
Yeah, that was handy.
That was nice of him.
I like Eva's Force Mage as a card.
It's really strong. Plus a nice little design. I like it. Thumbs up. Mountain.
So we're just attacking.
Attacking, and I want to impulse this now.
You want to just do it?
I don't want to use it to make mana.
That's fair.
I can do Junior's Upkeep if you want. But
Nah, just shoot it. Doing a Junior's Upkeep lets him save it.
I'm not too against that, really. But I would like that. Here we go. We're going to eat that. You have a Force Mage on the back crack? I think so.
On the what?
Back crack. Crack back, it's the same thing.
I don't think back crack is the same thing.
It's the same thing. Now if we get the patron, if we get some lands and get this patron down, I think we're cooking with gas.
Patron's just a great card.
Yeah, but it makes a 3/5. It's a flying siege mastodon.
Interesting comparison.
You know, what do you want?
It's a wingmate rock, isn't it?
Isn't that a 3/4?
Is it a 3/4?
I think so.
Maybe it is.
It's 2 3/4s.
It is. It's a 6/8.
Yeah. No, he sees through.
Interesting.
Oh, what? Okay. What do you do?
No, I think he just saw the play. That is interesting.
Well, I'm going to do that again.
And then we're going to play a scout.
So, you let me know.
How long is this going to go on? Yeah.
Because we can do this for a while.
Yeah.
I'm
Scout time?
I'm okay with this, so I'm going to make your Yev's Force Mage unblockable, and then we're good to go.
Maybe he'll think it lasts through till our next turn or something and we'll make the mistake of attacking it.
People have done stupider things. F6. Oh.
Passage.
You can do that if you
5 mana to blank our Enshrouding Mists.
I'm thinking.
Oh no, he can do it in response to the Enshrouding Mist. That's actually kind of cute. But if we wanted to do the untap play, but I'll happily trade.
We can still use a mist to save this if we want. It's the same play as the other one.
But I don't think we want to. I don't think we want to at all.
No, that's fine. You can't javelin this anymore.
No. Especially with the Mist. Doesn't actually
Have
block.
flying, no.
There's not enough land.
Living nightmare.
Night of the White Orchid, that would be a fantastic draw.
Yes.
Puts the planes in untapped, so we'd still have Enshrouding Mists up.
Was that a bad attack?
No.
Because you have mist.
I think overall we're the more racy.
Do we mists here? And make him spend this? That's kind of okay. That's time.
No, that's 5. No, I don't like that.
That's 5. Did you guys
No, because we're not that behind in the race. The War Oracle's going to come down at some point and keep us ahead. The Enshrouding Mist is so good with the War Oracle. I think we can get more value out of it. It's not necessary to use it now.
For it, yeah.
Yeah. I think we can get more value than 5 mana out of it.
There we go.
And so now we attack first, play the War Oracle.
Yeah, we can certainly afford to take some hits because we're planning on resolving this.
Exactly. And we will swing the race in our favour with War Oracle and Patron.
Either or, yeah. If this gets Lightning Javelin, we still have the
So
Patron.
be it. We have the Patron. We also have the Charging Griffin. Like, I think that we can get a lot more value than 5 stupid mana out of it.
He's going for the controversial decision of not playing any cards.
Exactly, and that means that our 5 mana, his 5 mana is worth less because
Here's the Javelin. Yeah,
he's not using it.
Well, I mean, that does suck.
Not particularly.
I really would have liked to have that war.
It would be nice, but so be it. Like we can play the Charging Griffin or the Patron. Either one is huge on this board. Gerper Gearcrafter is slightly annoying.
Land.
Perfect. Patron. Suddenly your attacks don't work.
Now we have a 3-5. I'm a little concerned about our life total because he's got the Rogue's Passage. But I mean, we're pressuring his more, so.
Exactly. Both of our guys fly.
What I'm concerned about is him playing Sky Snare Spider and then just making it unblockable twice. Although we'll kill him faster than that, won't we? He's only got one flyer. The Orchard Spirit doesn't block as a flyer.
No.
So, we attack for 7 next turn, theoretically. By charging Griffin, leave up.
What's it called? Grasp of the Hieromancer is lethal, as it stands.
Just tap the Thopter, yep.
Tap the Thopter, use the Mighty Leap.
Doesn't do anything. Walk of Life by Dire Straits.
Yeah, I'm with
You making a thing on Bloxies? You are. Your Orchards, okay.
They're all identical.
Yeah. Okay. I run the numbers. 7's more than 2.
Well, he's got 7 on board now.
Oh.
Grasp. Win again.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
Why don't we win the game?
Okay.
I'm on board.
I'm with you.
Let's do this now.
Sometimes you run good.
Correct.
Tap down Thopter, hit you for 10. Put the trigger on Thopter, win the game. I'm a fan of that play.
Get smashed. Awesome.
Well, that was a good round.
That was a nice little round.
I enjoyed that.
Bit of Magic. Let's do all that again and continue to win.
I like
and profit on Magic Online's mistake.
Well, we would profit anyway if we won the whole thing. Or if we win the next round, we're profiting anyway.
Yeah.
Can you file for reimbursement if you profited on the draft?
You can now. You couldn't for a while, but they realized that's dumb because it's wasting my time. Like, let me put an analogy in for you.
Okay.
You go to Disneyland, right? And you go on what's the big Thunder Mountain? Is that Disneyland?
Space Mountain?
Space Mountain. You go to
Space
Space Mountain. You're sitting in line for Space Mountain for an hour, right?
Okay.
Get to Space Mountain.
Yeah.
And you sit in the thing.
Yeah.
You sit in your little cart. And instead of the ride happening, a guy comes and he punches you in the nuts.
Right.
And they go, we're so sorry. Here's your money back for your Disneyland ticket. That's not okay. You're not like, oh well, that's all right then. Didn't lose anything there.
Lost your time.
Lost your time and your experience
you're nuts.
and your nuts. Okay, that might be a little harsh, but that's the kind of
Yeah. Okay.
You don't get that time back. You don't get that experience.
I think that's exactly what would happen in the Space Mountain case, though.
I think you get a little more than your entry fee to freaking Disney.
If someone walked up and put that depends. It's the person who punched you.
No. That's now the ride.
Okay.
It malfunctions where rather than going up and doing all the shit, the attendee just walks up and punches you in the nuts. And he's like, "Sorry, that's what I thought I was supposed to do. Sorry."
Okay. Will we go?
Yeah.
Do round 2?